Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into an absolute hidden treasure trove that can literally fast-track your tech career before you even throw your graduation cap. If you're a student right now, I know you're probably juggling a million things, from exams to hunting for internships, but trust me, this blueprint could be the single most valuable thing you look at all year. We're going to explore exactly how you can build a resume-ready portfolio of real, hands-on cloud experience and snag industry-recognized certifications before you ever pay for a single course.
I know you might be stressing over tuition right now, or those crazy rising textbook prices, but I want you to ask yourself a super important question. Actually, the answer is probably going to shock you. How much of the technology powering your career is already waiting for you for absolutely nothing? Well, the reality is, almost every major tech giant, we're talking Microsoft, Google, Amazon, GitHub, they run dedicated programs literally handing verified students premium tools, cloud credits, and certification pass worth thousands of dollars a year. And the craziest part? Most of these programs go totally underused just because nobody actually tells students they exist.
And this quote right here, this hits the nail on the head. This is exactly why finding that free tech matters so much, and why certifications boost your career right out of the gate. Employers increasingly hire based on demonstrated skills rather than just degree titles alone. The modern job market doesn't just want a fancy piece of paper, they want undeniable proof that you can actually do the work. Cloud platforms and developer tools are basically the baseline expectation now, so you really have to be able to show them what you can do rather than just telling them what you've studied.
Okay, let's jump right into this blueprint. First up, the power of proof. Second, unlocking tech giant vaults. Third, essential software for free. Fourth, your free certification roadmap. And finally, avoiding common student mistakes.
Let's kick things off with Section 1, the power of proof. Boost your career.
So here's the deal. A degree is basically just a claim that you know something. Obviously, it's a huge achievement, don't get me wrong, but everybody else applying for that same job, yeah, they have one too. On the flip side, holding an official AWS certification or showing off a live deployed application on Azure, that is absolute, undeniable proof to an employer. This is the exact reason why certifications boost your career so drastically. A student who has already built a portfolio using professional software walks into an interview with a tangible track record, and these free big tech programs exist to close that gap for you, because honestly, these companies benefit enormously from getting you hooked on their platforms before you even enter the workforce. Moving right along to Section 2, unlocking tech giant vaults, big tech freebies.
Listen, the GitHub Student Developer Pack alone is like a master key. It instantly wipes out massive software costs if you're trying to build a portfolio. As long as you have a verified academic email address, bam, this single bundle gives you free GitHub Pro with unlimited private repos, access to GitHub Copilot for AI-assisted coding, which is a total game changer, by the way, and a bunch of partner cloud credits. If you're learning to code professionally, grabbing this pack wipes out almost all the out-of-pocket costs you'd normally have to deal with.
And taking a look at the big three cloud providers, they are practically rolling out the red carpet for you. Microsoft has Microsoft Learn with these great built-in browser labs, plus Azure for Students giving you real cloud credits, and you don't even need a credit card to sign up. They even throw in free exam vouchers sometimes. Amazon is up next with AWS Educate and Academy, giving you hands-on console credits to prep for major certs like the Solutions Architect Associate. And then Google, they give you Cloud Skills Boost for interactive labs and sponsor those incredible Coursera career certificates, which carries serious weight because Google's own hiring teams actually help design them.
Let's shift gears to Section 3, essential software for free, daily professional tools.
It's not just cloud computing. From premium coding environments to everyday blind essentials, these companies actually want you hooked on their tools early, which is an amazing win-win for us because we get them for absolutely nothing. JetBrains gives you free licenses for heavy hitters like IntelliJ and PyCharm. Adobe has massive student discounts, while Canva Pro is literally completely free for verified students. Plus, you get free education tiers for project management apps like Notion and Figma. Oh, and definitely don't forget LinkedIn Learning. It's usually free through your university library and has thousands of courses to prep you for these exams.
Let's map this all out in Section 4, your free certification roadmap, step-by-step blueprint.
All right, how do we actually put this into practice? Step 1, you gotta verify your student status early, usually through something like ShareID, so you aren't stuck waiting on approvals mid-semester. Step 2, pick just one cloud platform to master. Seriously, do not spread yourself too thin trying to learn AWS, Azure, and Google all at the exact same time. Step 3, stretch those cloud credits by using the free guided labs first. Step 4, Book your certification exam immediately while all that knowledge is still super fresh in your brain. Your pass rate will be way higher. And step 5, document the whole shebang in a public portfolio. Post the code, write a quick case study, and get that certificate on your LinkedIn.
Finally, we have to talk about Section 5, avoiding common student mistakes. Don't trip up. So, the biggest trap we see students fall into? Signing up for absolutely every trial simultaneously. It just leads to a totally scattered focus, expired credits, and super shallow knowledge across the board. Mistake number 2 is just forgetting about those credits and letting them expire, because they usually run on strict semester or annual cycles. But honestly, the absolute worst trap is treating the exam as the final finish line. A certification is incredibly valuable, for sure, but its true power, that's only unleashed when you take it and immediately apply it to a real-world project or an internship application.
Take a look at this number. $0. $0. That is exactly what it costs to acquire a massive competitive advantage over your peers. If you just take a couple of hours to actually claim what's rightfully yours, the barrier to building employer-recognized technical skills is literally on the floor. It has never been lower. So as we wrap up this explainer, I have to ask you, are you going to be the candidate who leaves all these free credentials sitting on the table, or are you going to be the one who walks into your next interview with absolute, undeniable proof? The students who take full advantage of these programs walk in with portfolios that their peers either spent thousands of dollars to acquire or just never bothered to build at all. The choice and the tools are entirely in your hands.